Okay, hello everyone, my name is Roman Heidel. I will be presenting the relation between fiction and reality. First, I would like to talk about the issue that we have been passing around into society. Many people seem to take more importance of the stuff that happen around them, such as family, health, and money. Those three are, in general, the most important thing people care about. In those, what I'm going to talk, I will be discussing just one of those three, which seems to be very popular around our social medias and the issue that surround us. Do it. It is extremely important, which is health. Now, in millennial, we can see more of the message about health caring and diseases than ever, especially in horror movies such as 28 Days After, Quarantine, Contagion, World War C, Cabin Fear, and etc. Now, none of those movies, the one I'm going to talk about, to relate their reality with fiction. Actually, only shows the recent movie about annihilation. First, since we have existed, humanity has always had an issue which we have not been able to cure yet. Yes, I'm talking about cancer. Cancer is an abnormal mutation. Cells that divide in an uncontrollable way, which at long term affects our body functions in any part of our organs. And in the worst case scenario, if it's not treated on time, it can cause death. So, why wrote this idea if it is long time? It has a long time of being existing around. It is because the research and technology that we have now about this issue is in the last decade. We have raised the awareness even more to prevent future problems that it concerns us all. And one way to take care of our health is to grow concern about this problem, especially for people with cancer and people uh, who have to treat these kind of situations. Now, what have to do the movie of annihilation in all this issue about cancer? You may ask. Um, from a hypothetical point of view, the movie Annihilation is more related to this issue than what we think. So, and here's when fiction connects with reality to create a message or a meaning. From the point of view of many persons, including mine, the movie Annihilation is more like a awareness of the real issue with cancer in our society. And it is because in the movie, the shamer shares many aspects of the real disease. First, for example, resuming what is shamer in the movie, the shamer is an unknown area. Just like we know, cancer it have because it have so many mutations and they are like 100 more than 100 types of cancer. Um, it is very difficult to find a cure, so that area is, including today, sometimes unknown. Just like in the movie, the shamer is presented. Also, every living being inside this shamer is mutating their cells. As I explained before, the cancer is a mutation, several mutations that just keep growing. And in the movie, that area, the shamer, seems dangerous because it just keeps growing without control or without solution, just like with cancer. When someone got cancer, it's very difficult to say that it is cured because actually it's like an infection that it just keeps growing and mutating. So there is not actually a cure for that. Not yet. And all those aspects could be compared, as I said. So that's why I use the movie of Annihilation to compare um, this problem that we have in our society nowadays, especially because it's a global problem. So we have to grow concerned about it. In conclusion, through those words I said, I'm trying to prove how movie can transmit strong message through our society by messages more than ever that we have this kind of problem through the films. And those diseases we have now, with those diseases and knowledge, we have the power to prevent. And I use like clear example. I use this clear example of this movie to represent this issue, especially for people who has the kind of problem that they will probably be in agree or disagree about what I have said. But I find this very similar, or what I like to explain according to the real issue. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. I will use some images about how the probably the infection seems. So I'm grateful that you hear me, and thank you so much.